Oh God, sorry, I had a spaz. That was that was the tail of my braid hitting just the wrong spot. I'm sorry.
You all right?
Okay.
Hi,
I'm
Twitch
Yeah.
sorry.
land.
How you doing, Twitch?
Anyway,
As you can see, Twitch, this isn't the full cast
usual
of Wednesday
crew.
night. We're missing three players. One's sick, one's dealing with a family situation, and the other one's
And
Carl.
one's MIA.
Um,
One's MIA
Oh,
as
Carl, I
per
love that.
usual.
he's
The other one
usually
is
here within the next couple. I mean, he usually pops in right before the 10-minute mark when we go live.
Yeah.
Um, but we also are having Albert doesn't want to cooperate. As you can see, there's this beautiful swamp, and Albert just doesn't want to work, and it's really fucking hot, people.
It's
Seti is like
Oh yeah.
feeling miserable. I got a little bit of a heat headache right now. So we discussed it. We got things going on, John the artiste, Koga is temporarily put aside because he had things Koga had to do that totally would have distracted away from everything else, and he wouldn't have been able to play with the group. So we put Koga off to the side. Oh look, Dave showed up after all. And
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, buddy.
um, Dave, we're explaining to Twitch why we're not gonna play tonight.
Oh, okay.
Um, and watch while we're doing this, Carl's gonna show up. So,
show up.
so we
Yeah.
got all these
I
things
still-
going
I
on
still-
tonight. You know,
We'll wing it.
with John bringing in a new character, and with Jinx being really sick, and Dave has a family situation. Carl's Carl. I have that heat headache. We got lots of stuff, and Albert not wanting to play along. So we thought we'd hop on here. We'd say hi to you guys, just to talk to you for a few minutes, and let you guys get back to your regularly scheduled Wednesday nights. And we got all kinds of things off camera we need to do. I have a couple things I would need to work out from last night. A couple of things I got to get ready for tomorrow night. And they have things they need to do individually and with their characters and stuff. And so, but we didn't want to leave you hanging. We wanted to at least stop in and say hey.
Absolutely.
You guys deserve that. You at least deserve that. So what is it that Ilara and Runa, what is it that we're not going to be doing publicly? And you don't have to say it can just be
Runa wants to privately apologize for being a bit of a dick.
date night.
and she kind of needs to.
Date night.
And she kind of needs to.
It's not even necessarily a fade to black date night, but it's going to be a date night. And that would take away from everybody else. And it really, yes, it has to do with their story, but it doesn't necessarily have to do with everyone's story. So they were going to do that ICC anyway, which is our in-character chat. Yeah. John, can you tell us a little bit about your new character that they'll get to meet next Wednesday?
Yeah, I was gonna let it be a bit of a surprise.
Do you still want it to be?
It doesn't need to be. It's okay.
Figure if they tune
It'll be a
into this,
surprise
they get
to-
to find out. If they don't,
Yeah.
Yeah, if they tune into
They don't.
this,
Tune in next week.
you tune in next week and you can see him in action. But I'm playing a straight up warlock. I've gone Hexblade, Pact of the Blade, and his name is Roland. And Roland is half gnome, half orc.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's just this little,
That's interesting.
he's just this little
How
cute
big
ball
is
of
he?
fury. He's gnome size. It's like somebody took an orc and shrank them.
Squished him down.
We need a trench coat. Stat.
So we can be
We still got
two
one.
gnomes
Look
in a
at
trench
that
coat.
These R-rated movies, man.
I've got
Rumor is,
persuasion and at
rumor
like plus
is
8.
that
So
if a goblin mates with any race, a goblin will
The
be
goblin?
born. No, a goblin will be born.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, whatever. He's it's a temporary character anyway. It's not.
Character.
Um,
God, my face.
so you guys, I don't know how to change your name either. Anybody know how to change your name on? I don't know
You
how to
have
change it.
to go to
On
your
what?
profile.
You got to go to your
On
profile,
here?
Autumn. No,
On here or
on Twitch.
Oh,
Like
you
on
have to go to your
Discord,
profile.
I go to my profile to change my name.
Not for Discord, it's for Twitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you can just click on your picture and scroll down to where it says profile settings, and username is the first one.
Of course, it brings you
Okay,
straight
there
to
you go. So last night, guys, a little bit of a recap for you.
Do you want me to do the last night?
From
sorry.
last night. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to recap last night, go right ahead. So
Oh, I have no idea what happened last night. I wasn't paying attention.
First of all, when I got home yesterday, one of my internet kids had sent me smelly dice.
Ooh.
I heard about him through Jinx, who plays on Wednesday nights. And Jinx had bought some last Saturday. Come to find out, these were a Father's Day gift that had been bought before Jinx bought hers. But when Jinx went out, she was like, "Look what I bought, Seti." Now, I need you to understand, Twitch. Jinx had one set of dice. One set. And it wasn't even a complete set.
Complete set. It was missing. Wasn't it missing the D20?
I think it was missing the D20 and like a D12 or a D8 or something like that. It was missing like 2 dice. So
I just sent her some.
did you send her some?
I would have if I had known that.
Oh.
I might still send her something.
Yeah. I told her we were gonna get her some, and then Saturday she messaged me and she's like, "Look what I got," and I was like, "Smelly dice? I have like 1,400 dice. I don't have any smelly dice. I want smelly dice." Yep, it changed, Autumn. We see Autumn Sky 1572. I was like, I want smelly dice.
Smelly dice.
And lo and behold, there were smelly dice in the postal service system on their way to me. So if you speak it, they will come. So yeah, I got smelly dice. I got a bunch of Dice Legends. They're called Vampire Wine.
Oh, okay. That's not completely horrid.
No, they smell like a fruity wine smell.
There are so many worse options they could have gone with.
The D20 rolls like dog shit. I removed the D20, rolled it 5 times, and didn't even get double digits a single time. So everyone last night was like, "So you're going to be rolling this from now on forever?" I was like, "No, they're smelly dice. They're going to stay in the case where they smell good." And then somebody pointed out to me that they tried to pull the whole, "Oh, you got to talk to your dice." No, that's only for artisan dice. You have to talk to. You have to treat them the way the maker is. But these are smelly dice that smell like vampire wine. I need to let them out of the box and let them breathe.
Breathe.
Like you let wine breathe. So I was going to let them breathe all night tonight while we played and just let them sit out and breathe. But since we're not going to play tonight, I'm not going to let them breathe. They can breathe tomorrow night.
You only let dry wines breathe.
What do you do with vampire wine?
I probably let it breathe, actually. Probably a little dry.
Yeah, it's
what is
probably a
wet
little dry.
wine?
But if it's a vampire, does it really need to breathe?
It doesn't need to breathe if it's
Good
vampire.
question.
That is a good question.
That's a good question.
Wait, if vampires can't breathe, then how do they suck?
Another good question.
I was waiting for the face palm.
Maybe it's like a vacuum system.
God, it's too
It
hot.
relies on the air outside versus the air inside.
We need Carl, the
I
vampire
can't hear
anatomist, here to
anything.
explain the process to us.
True. Carl
God,
just needs to show up
damn
and
it.
With this heat,
you just
he is
wet yourself?
probably.
I'd be surprised if he's like super okay.
Did you hurt yourself?
Nothing like. No, I was sitting in a leather chair and it's fucking hot.
Oh. Yeah.
So I put a blanket under my butt.
Ooh. Autumn
Because,
has
I
ancient
was
armory
so
smelly
uncomfortable.
bones. It smells like steel leather and unbridled power.
That sounds like a perfume description.
Right?
So
What
that
does it smell like? Come on.
Burning down the
shameless
AC.
plug opportunity. Where do you get smelly dice? Because I have a son whose birthday is coming.
I don't know.
Okay.
Jinx,
Yeah.
text, message Jinx in the general chat.
Yeah, message
Perfect.
Jinx or Corbin. Because
Or
Corbin's
Corbin.
the one. I sold her out. I'm sorry. Oops. Yeah, that was one of my internet daughters that. So.
Thank you, Koga.
You're welcome.
She said they're better than other smells available. I got them from a local game store. She got them from a local game store, Dave. So, I mean, Miniature Market might have them. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you know,
I'm
Corbin,
sure-
I don't know if you got here in time, but we're not going to play tonight. We got Owlbear doesn't want to function. Jinxie's sick. Carl's AOL. I'm worried about Carl because of
MIA.
Yeah,
He's America
definitely-
Online?
He is America Online. So I did.
For
say-
those of you who
I
are
said
too young to know,
Did I say AOL?
You
Did
said
I?
did.
AOL.
That's a
AWOL.
habit
I
from
gave
the last
myself
Were you
a
trying to
facepalm.
do? Were you trying to do AWOL and MIA?
I must have been. I must have been. So he's MIA, which I'm a little worried about him. AFK. I don't know what initials I was trying. CIA, MIA, FBI. I don't
those of
know.
you who don't know, AOL was the OG internet.
It was the
Yes.
OG internet.
And it came on discs.
Yes, it did.
Big-
Back when that was brand new.
We used
Yeah.
to get the internet on CD.
You got your disc, you got your AOL time.
And then they mailed one to everybody. Even if you didn't have internet, they would mail you a CD so you could get online.
I had lots of coasters at that point in time.
It was almost like the dance hits CDs. Like every year you'd get a new AOL. So anyway,
That's when
Corbin,
you're-
we decided we just hang out. We have so many issues going on tonight, and then personnel issues. And then John was going to be bringing in a brand new character tonight, and Runa needs to apologize to Ilara. They can't find a babysitter because Koga left. Dave has family.
I was
issues.
saying earlier that Koga could have took
He's not
Simon
taking,
with him.
No, he's not taking Simon for werewolf.
Werewolf training camp.
I
Shenanigans.
do agree that Koga
It's werewolf
could
boot
back
camp,
up.
and he would have flourished.
He would have flourished at Werewolf Boot Camp. He would have.
And he would have kept those teenagers in line.
And he would have gotten an
That's-
honor badge for an honorary werewolf.
Jesus.
You would have been sending him away for summer camp for the first time.
Exactly what I was saying. Summer camp. Every kid goes away for a week in summer.
And then Strahd shows up and kidnaps him.
Oh my gosh, do you realize how bad it would have gotten?
And then we have real problems.
Yeah. So last night I ended up getting a Scottish player. That's awesome. I'm excited about that. He'll be playing on Tuesday nights. So Tuesday night's group, guys, after everything washes out, is 3 clerics, 2 bards, and a paladin walk into a bar. It's a fucking running joke. Both bards are tieflings,
Of course.
and they're gonna be sisters.
Oh, that's an
Yes.
interesting play.
Yes.
Are the clerics all different gods?
Yes. And different
they
Interesting.
argue?
circles too. One's a war, one is
War, peace.
Light.
yeah, war, peace and life, I think it is what they
War and
chose.
peace is
Ooh.
life.
War and peace is life. And then the paladin's a different god also. But everybody's from freaking Faerun.
Of course.
So we did session 0 last night. We did about an hour's worth of role play. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was excited. I'm very excited about it. And I want to let you guys know. I'm selling you out right now, Fluffy. Fluffy threw down the gauntlet.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no. What did
Yes.
he do? He
I'm
said
so
he thought he
excited.
meant Strahd. What did he do?
When I voiced Strahd last night, the chat blew up
Oh no.
because they heard Strahd in
They heard
session
Strahd.
0 talking to one of the
Oh my
players,
Oh my god.
inviting that player to Barovia. And
Fluffy, you
the-
didn't.
the character does not realize it's Strahd because the character's wife of 7 months vanished one night as they were walking through the woods. As they went through some mist, his wife vanished, and the character doesn't know that it wasn't Strahd himself who showed up. Strahd possessed somebody because it's Faerun.
Yeah.
Strahd couldn't get through yet, but
Yep.
notice how I said yet? Yeah, be careful, everybody.
Fuck you.
So Strahd possessed a guy who showed up and was like, I'm not going to do it because I know the voice triggers you, but
Thank you.
He basically was like, look, I know where your fiance is. Did I mention the fiance has orange hair?
No.
Yes.
No. Oh my god.
Strahd's like,
I know where your fiance is.
I know where
oh,
your
I
fiancé
wonder where
is.
she is.
Would you do anything to get her back? Would you go anywhere to get her back?
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, it was bad.
You son of a bitch, Seti.
Yeah.
Gods, you're awful. You're
And the sass.
awful.
Oh my gosh, the sass. It's so good. So good. I lived for that.
So then, in the general chat room, I don't know if you guys have looked in Discord, in your general chat. The general chat for everybody. Up there, the main lobby. I just want to tell you that Duke is throwing it down about the Tuesday that dare I say we might be the main Tuesday.
Oh no.
Yeah. Starting some rivalry up with the opposite Tuesdays. And then Fluffy today on voice chat. I don't know if you heard him say it, Aqua. But so it's three clerics, 2 bards, and a paladin. Walk into a bar.
Right.
Fluffy goes,
Barovia.
maybe that should be the name of our group, The Bar. Not because we said it, because we are.
I didn't hear that. Gauntlet thrown.
Right?
Wow.
Gauntlet thrown.
You guys just finished session 0 and you're telling me that you are the... Wow!
We're the bar you want to avoid.
Yeah, it's like, man, okay, Tuesday's coming with sass. All Tuesday's coming with sass,
Tuesday's coming
and
with
not at
sass.
me. They're coming at all the other groups. Okay,
Right. It's like, bitch, we laid the groundwork for you. We all crawled on our hands and knees through shit so that your asses could run. Don't you start with us. Us above all. Because we're in the shit show. Thank you very much.
We created the shit show.
I warned them that, look, you want to say you're the bar, but Thursday night. I'm sorry, but Thursday night has done everything right that can be done right.
Oh, that hurt. I'm sorry.
And I told them last night about that. I was like, look, Thursday night, they have saved every single life that can be saved. Thursday night has saved lives that the module says has to die. Thursday night still saved them.
Thursday night is the bar.
Agreed.
I mean, it's
Thursday night is the bar. I don't even watch Thursday night. I get all of my info on Thursday nights from you, Seti. Thursday night is the bar.
For a lot of things, in my opinion.
For a lot of things.
Valentine's Day, I killed an NPC on Thursday night that the module doesn't have you kill. But it was so poetic for the story, and the dice helped me to make that decision, and it was perfect. I mean, realistically, it was Valentine's Day. Somebody needed to get a heart.
To die.
Somebody needed to die. Bloody Valentine's Day. Yeah. But it just, man, I was telling Fluffy before everyone started jumping in to voice chat earlier today that all 6 of my campaigns I'm loving them now. I mean, I just love them. Seriously. If you have ever heard me complain about any nights, I am telling you all right now. Every night. Every single night.
You specifically curated your nights.
Yeah.
You really have. As you should.
I am really happy about all of them. Monday night. And
you've had some bumpy roads to get to this point.
I have. I thought we were losing Ruth on Monday.
Oh no.
Her cleric. Oh yeah.
That was sketchy.
She has a target on her head by some people who never give up.
Uh-oh.
Dave, remember when you were on Sunday? I don't want to expand too much because I don't want. There's only 2 groups that have been to the location that Sunday and Monday have been to, and that is Sunday and Monday. I mean, no one else has been there, but there is a villain on that in that location that they will hunt you to your death.
Yeah.
They do not. When they die, they come back and still hunt you. You know who I'm talking about now?
Exactly who you're talking about.
Zaya's marked as their target.
Oh, well, how did it end up being her?
Because she kept healing everyone, so they marked her right then and there, and everyone kept protecting her.
Oh. I was like, she's not a troublemaker.
She made so many different death saves, and they hit her while she was down. They took away the first 2 death saves to where I think there was 3 different times Ruth had to make a single death save, and if she would have failed, she died.
Wow.
It was sink or swim.
Yeah.
She was telling me about that.
Yeah, it was insane. Savid was in a similar situation making death saves. He failed his
That's
first
why
2.
he's up off feet.
Hey, Savid on Monday nights is a different Savid. Savid on Monday nights, he's got some sass. and he broke the fourth wall. He broke the fourth wall a couple times too, with his sass. But yeah, Monday night they're doing really good now. They are doing really good. Sunday night somehow has survived the whole Baba Yaga ordeal. But they didn't get to kill Baba Yaga.
Yep.
Baba Yaga escaped with one freaking hit point.
You're kidding!
No! She had.
God
I
damn.
didn't tell them until afterwards. I got up to go to the bathroom knowing that Baba Yaga was getting ready to die. And when I got up to leave to go to the bathroom, I went to the bathroom, told everybody, I was like, look, I got to go to the bathroom real quick. It was like almost the end of the night. It was like 9:55. I was like, guys,
Yep.
I got to go to the bathroom. But when I get back, this is going to be epic. I went to the bathroom knowing that she was just going to cast Fireball and be ground zero. Because a few of them had her surrounded, and she was just going to go out in a blaze of glory, literally. As I was going to the bathroom, I remembered that Baba Yaga has time stop.
You fucker.
And that might have just been that might have been too much of a spoiler, but Baba Yaga has time stop.
Baba Yaga has time stop. Good to know. I'm gonna forget it in like 3 days.
And one less goat in that
Crafty.
one.
So they decided what they were going to do was they were going to go to her home, because maybe that's where she was headed. They were already close to the swamp anyway. Crafty, how you doing? Just for anyone else who just joined us, due to owlbear problems, due to physical sickness in the group, due to all kinds of other issues, we're just going to sit around and talk for a few minutes. A few minutes has already turned into 30.
Yeah, I was supposed to say.
But we decided earlier we're not going to do a whole session tonight anyway. We're just going to talk for a little while. Obviously, I'm going to spill some beans on different things that have been occurring.
Yep.
And we'll let you guys have your regular Wednesday night back, because I got stuff I got to do anyway. Stuff I got to do for last night, stuff I got to do for tomorrow night.
Next week.
Just to let you guys know, tune in tomorrow night. There's probably going to be a guest. I've been talking to her. There's probably going to be a guest.
What's your question, Crafty?
A question for the group.
What's the question?
There's that Twitch delay.
Yeah.
What is your character's favorite ice cream?
Oh, I know.
Oh. Probably the one with blueberry muffins in it.
Oh, I knew you were going to say blueberry.
Blueberry.
John,
Yes.
did you not notice in that one TikTok that I sent you, he says, in the TikTok, he says, your mother's in the kitchen making blueberry pancakes?
I must have missed it.
That's why I tagged you in that TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't.
Sorry.
I'm a very dense person. Like, Koga and me are kind of like real life companions. I could be sitting there like, in the past before I was married, I would have girls sit there and go like, "Hey, yeah, so you want to like go out sometime?" And I'm like,
openly
"No."
flirting, and it all goes over your head.
Openly flirting, like, "No, I got D&D that night. Fuck that noise."
I think
Like, I literally told a girl that
Laura
once.
likes cookies and cream.
Yes.
Moose tracks.
I'm not going to out him on the internet, but I will tell you guys a really funny story about how I met my husband. When the
Later.
stream ended.
Later.
Okay.
Yes.
Norman, what's your favorite ice cream?
Probably something with chunks in it.
Rocky Road.
Like mint dip or brownie chocolate chunk, something like that. So it's
Isn't there something locally called dirt? Doesn't Ted Drews have some dirt or something like that?
There used to be a dirt thing that they would put gummy worms in, or sometimes they'll call it
Yeah.
Mississippi
that.
mud, where it's like brownies and
Yeah.
chocolate syrup or something. But
Yeah, it's kind of like
gotta
brownie
have some
batter.
texture.
Ooh.
Okay.
I love going to Cold Stone Creamery and getting the birthday cake remix. Oh, fucking good.
And you said Runa's Rocky Road?
No, Runa's is Moose Tracks.
Moose Tracks. Okay.
That's good too.
Love
Yeah.
me a good Moose Tracks.
So Crafty was Crafty, and then believed that Strahd would be velvet, red velvet.
Red Velvet.
I believe it should be Cherry Jubilee.
Mm. I don't think he likes anything that's sweet. He needs a little acidic.
He needs that
little bite.
rich, yeah.
I think he's a sherbet man.
Oh, I'm counting that one. We don't get to play tonight. I'm counting all the ones that I can.
So I know there should be on like 3 actually.
Oh, that's right. No, you're right. I did miss one. I don't know why the counter's not updating.
It's not updating because I need to go in here and do this so that it updates. It should. I think it's you. You and I are not on the same exact one. I think that's the problem.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like.
Do I have 2?
Well, I think it's that one of us is not updated, or it's not.
Sorry.
I don't know.
I'll finagle it here in a second.
But yeah, there's 3. Is that how many is in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I still don't think it's Red Velvet, but anyway, I mean, I like Red Velvet, but I also like Cherry Jubilee, which is why I want Strahd to like Cherry Jubilee. And then I looked up like the history of Cherry Jubilee, and the history of Cherry Jubilee does sound more Strahd von Zarovich like, but whatever. Anyway, so there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, today. Some of you guys already know that. Know what I'm about to say. But so today I'm hanging out on TikTok disassociating because something else had happened. So I'm disassociating, like just hanging out, doing TikTok. And I saw one of my internet daughters who's a dice maker. I saw that she had some inclusions that were like little monster stickers that you would like put on a blank and then encase as you make the dice and everything. And I was like, ooh, that would be so cool. So what's wrong? What did your computer do?
It just like totally blinked out. Am I still?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
You're
still
still
alive.
here.
Yeah, you're still there.
We
Okay,
just saw
I'm
your
just gonna wait it
reaction. So
I don't know
I
what happened.
messaged her real quick, and I'm like, hey, your father would love some monster dice. And she responded, no, I didn't see it on TikTok. I went in, I was on her Discord server, and I was just looking at different things on her Discord server and saw that she'd gotten those. And she responds, oh shit, Dad. I forgot you were in my Discord server. Those actually are for you. She got a hold of my dice dealer, Jamie, down there in the About section, D20 Dinner. And thankfully, because of Kat, she got a hold of Kat from Sunday Nights, Catastrophe, on TikTok, and said, hey, I don't know Internet Dad well enough. I don't know DM SETI well enough to know what exactly I should make for him. And Catastrophe was like, oh, you need to talk to, D20 Dinner. So she reached out to D20 Dinner. They plotted, they planned, as D20 Dinner has done for all kinds of people against me. Okay? Usually the Christmas, we do the Secret Santa in Floki's Tavern, and now we're doing Christmas in July. And she has gotten with several people. She got with Trelios, who used to be on Wednesday nights, who moved to Sunday nights. She got with him, and they've gotten Mama SETI involved, to where all of a sudden, Jamie shows up here just to hang out and visit, and all of a sudden, the next day or 2 days later, somebody's like, hey, look in this certain spot in your office, and lo and behold, fucking dice magically appear. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying this happens, right? So Dice Goblin got a hold of D20 Dinner and said, "Hey, what is he like?" Jamie was like, "He loves the green monster. Why don't you get this color?" Da-da. So they plotted and planned, and I got some green monster dice coming, and I ruined the surprise because that's what I do.
You hate fun.
I am a fun hater. I'm a fun hater. That's all there is to it. I do need more. Just shut your mouth. I do need more dice, crafty nerd. Jeez.
No, you don't. But you enjoy having dice.
Tell her she doesn't need a new purse.
What, honey?
I love you.
Yeah, she doesn't. It's not purses as much as. I mean, she likes
Books?
click clacks. Hers is books. Yeah. But you know who has me beat when it comes to their collection, and that is Crafty Nerd's husband is into Funko Pops. The dude has, is it 3 bookcases? Not to sell your husband out, but is it 3 bookcases full of Funko Pops? 5 bookcases full of Funko
my God.
Pops.
Jesus.
I was gonna say I've got like 5 or 6. I like them.
I've got 2.
Bookcases.
I've got 2, and that's it.
And when I say bookcases, have you guys seen Wolf? Have you seen Wolf's wife, Kairiko? Have you seen her bookshelves? Oh my God. That woman. Okay, so Wolf's wife, Crafty Nerd, has more bookshelves than your husband does of books. It is crazy. It is beautiful, but it is crazy. And meanwhile, Wolf has one itty bitty little bookshelf for his. She's living correctly. So yeah, I got some monster dice coming. And Dice Shark said that my tank dice are in the mail. I have tracking.
Nice.
I'm getting my first set of Jamie dice on Thursday.
Are you? Right on.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Good.
I bought her summer solstice set.
Nice.
Those were pretty.
John, do you
I
have
love-
Jamie dice yet?
They roll free.
John, do you have D20
think-
dinner dice?
I couldn't hear you, so no. I do, but I don't. I
Oh, you
won
have
one
a
of her
chonk.
dice in a raffle.
Don't you have a
I have a
chonk?
chonk.
Yeah.
I do. Where's that chonk?
Didn't you win that one?
Yeah, he
I
won
did.
that one.
One got in one of those there raffles.
Do you want to be on the inside of all this VOD Twitch? Look at me, I'm selling the tavern. If you want to be on the inside of this, if you want to be involved and know all this stuff and get all this inside information and stuff, come join the tavern. It's in the about section. I mean, Floki's Tavern. It's Discord. Come join us. We'd love to have you. By the way, I have a Patreon, and I've been posting stuff on my Patreon, like some of my lists and stuff like that. There's stuff for the free. You don't have to spend money. You can get the free stuff. But I'm telling you, if you do become a Patreon, if you become a member, there's even more stuff available. Just so you know. Man, thank you guys for hanging out with us for a little while. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna go eat some dinner. You guys want to go get dinner?
Did you not eat?
No, I haven't ate yet.
Neither have I.
Mama said he just said, "Oh shit." Honey, I'm coming in there in a minute. We're not playing tonight. I'm gonna come in there in a minute, so don't worry about it.
Fact that
No,
you
don't
didn't
apologize,
know
honey.
we weren't gonna play. I love you came into this like, we're gonna play, we've still got 4 players, let's do this, 2 of them are missing, but we're still gonna play, and you didn't eat dinner, and we're like, would she have brought you food?
Yeah, because see what happened was, so I came home and she was hanging out on the couch, she was relaxing and everything, and she was not having a nutritious dinner. It was I'm pretty sure it was chips and salsa, chips and cheese.
Doing it.
And
Singing blues.
as I was changing and getting comfortable and stuff, I was like, "Hey, honey, do you mind making me peppers and cottage cheese for dinner?" She's like, "No, I don't mind at all." I was like, "Okay, cool, thanks." So, yeah. And then what? I don't know what she said. So, no, ma'am. Oh, she goes, "You didn't hear me, did you?" She started working on homework, and that's why she didn't get my cottage cheese and peppers. So, anyway,
Well,
no,
I'm gonna go have dill pickle chips and salsa.
there you go.
And,
There you go.
and like
We have a lasagna cooking, and
Ooh,
I had pizza
lasagna.
already.
it's a
I had
Mrs.
pizza and
Stouffer,
a
so that's
bottle of
good.
wine.
Yeah, you're having wine for dinner.
This is the last of the bottle.
I saw
You know
that.
what? You're an adult. You can do what you want. Okay.
I'm an adult. I can do what I want.
I'm having cereal for dinner. We got Cocoa Pebbles.
You okay there, Aqua?
Are you okay, Aqua? What happened? Hey, it's Fluffy. Fluffy joined us.
Hello, Fluffy.
What happened, Aqua? Oh my god!
Did it go out your nose?
Did you shoot it out your nose? Oh my gosh, I haven't done that in so long.
Oh,
I'm too excited
man,
about Cocoa
that
Pebbles.
sucked.
No, Cocoa Pebbles are awesome. I've been cleaning the bowl. She hasn't bought them in so long because I was bad and I wouldn't clean out the bowl, and washing the bowl of Cocoa Pebbles not good. So she bought them. She's like, "You will never get them again if you don't clean the bowl."
Milk afterwards.
I do drink the milk afterwards, but like,
Okay.
yeah.
The crusty.
Are
The
you
cocoa
okay,
residue.
Aqua?
Cocoa Pebbles. I was trying so hard not to spit out the remainder of my wine. It went up my nose.
that's okay. It's not good.
So Fluffy, so you know, I told on you about what you said about setting the bar, because Aqua didn't hear you say it, even though she was there.
You're gonna have to watch. I'm not doing my rant again. You're gonna have to watch the VOD back for you to hear the rant
Oh yeah.
that I gave you.
And the fact that Danny thinks that, Danny thinks you guys are the better of the Tuesdays. Corbin's in the other Tuesday. Crafty, so Fluffy thinks that they're setting the bar, that they are the bar. Fluffy and Danny together have decided they're just gonna start World War III among all the knights. It's
Fluffy's talking shit.
Fluffy is bringing on all kinds of shit. Also, Fluffy, so we decided we weren't going to play tonight because we're having so many issues, internet issues, owlbear issues, health issues.
I'm probably going to have to leave when my wife gets home.
Wine up my nose.
Yeah. We got personal issues with family and stuff, and we got one person who's still MIA or AOL, depending. You need to go back and watch.
I texted him and he hasn't gotten back to me, so.
And
He might be asleep.
Runa's been slamming back her wine and snorting it too.
I
so
just finished. God. It went up my
I
nose.
really enjoy things.
Fucking hurt.
You don't snort wine, you snort the booger sugar.
Oh, and we met our goal of 210 followers. Right on.
Yeah.
Yay,
right on.
another ability score improvement.
No,
Yay.
no. You know what? While we're just sitting around shooting the breeze,
One more.
What?
thing. Here's what I'm thinking. It's not definite. This is not in stone. I'm thinking you guys get me, we're at 22 subs. You get me 50 subs, I give you a level.
Oh.
Everybody gets a level if we get to 50 subs. That's not including regular leveling up. I mean, regular leveling up too. Right? But get 50 subs, you get a level.
Does that include Fluffy's
Kill the
group?
druids tonight to level up.
That would include Fluffy's group that they get a level 2. Eh? And think about how advantageous it would be. Because you guys all went, those of you who got to go through Death House, think about how advantageous it would be to be in Death House. Starting Death House at level 2, or to be level 2 halfway through Death House before you even did anything. Or being level 3 before you faced the final boss of the Death House. That would be advantageous. Just saying. That's where my head is. That I'm thinking, get to 50 subs, boom, you get a free level.
They were talking shit, Seti.
They weren't talking shit to me.
They were talking thing.
Just saying, they were. Oh
Asshole.
man, I love my players so much. I don't think you guys realize I am truly. You know what Fluffy said to me? Speaking of talking shit, you know what Fluffy said to me earlier today when I told him about the when.
I have to beat him up.
No, this will just make you want to beat him up even more.
I'm kidding. I'm
so
yes.
as Fluffy and I are talking and everything, and I told him about the Scottish player that is going to be playing on Tuesday, and how he has to wake up at 2 a.m. Fluffy goes, some people will do anything to play at a quality table setting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Thank you. Thank you. And
My
then he
players
said
were awesome.
he
They were
had
waking
no
up at
experience
8:30.
with me, but he'd heard such great things about. I'm like, I don't know who's lying to you, Fluffy, but thanks.
Lying to you. We don't lie about you, Seti.
I love my players. Fuck, I'm gonna start tearing up. I love you guys.
Aw,
you guys are awesome. Not just Wednesday night, not just all my players that are in Twitch right now. I love all my players. When I say on TikTok that my players are better than your players, I ain't lying. My players are better than your players. They
Your
really
players
are.
fight for you.
My players.
They do also fight you, but
Some of us have fought and paid for
me,
it.
I fight for you.
True. When we were at that Renaissance fair and I challenged all my players that were there, I was like, "I'll take you all on." Aqua was like, "No, you're not fighting them all by yourself, okay?
No,
I got your back."
I got you.
Fluffy goes, "Why do you want to fight me?"
You talk shit.
You've entered a war you know nothing about, little one.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, this is awesome. I have a feeling that the Discord. I only talk shit to Barovians.
Hey, I'm playing Barovian, okay? The laundry's gonna hear that.
Oh man.
He's gone and got this thing spun up too.
What did I walk back into? You guys need to go back. This has been a really fun hour. It really has. I've enjoyed this.
It's been fun.
Maybe every once in a while we just need to do stuff like this. I'm not saying every time it has to be a Wednesday, but every once in a while maybe we just need to do this.
Every once in a while, have some of your players.
Yeah, just sit around and chit chat and listen to me run my mouth.
I think we've all done some
shit to
running.
each other. Talk shit.
It's what we do. This time it's not in character.
No one's shit talking ravens yet. Stick around.
Raven, crow, whatever.
With that note, we better get going. Somebody's gonna get their feelings hurt.
I need to run and hide now.
Hey, go back, watch the whole thing. Thank you guys. I love you. Wednesday night Menagerie. You want to tell them please come back next week? We'll have a full show.
Next week, guys.
Come
I
back next
promise
week.
we'll play. I promise we'll play and
99%
we'll do a
sure
show.
We level
We really
up
will.
after killing the
We will.
druid.
We want to play.
I've got a new character to introduce, so I'm
We
excited.
gotta introduce a new
You gotta
character.
come
We
see
gotta
this
learn
Friday.
another old character. Oh, come play with us.
Love you guys. Good night.